Sorry for the lighting. It's raining and overcast today, but this is the best I can do with this here. Here it is, 1244251. It was a field grade from CMP, and it comes with the barrel. This was, like I said, a field grade, and I just stripped everything off. All the other parts were Springfield, and so I just stripped it down to the only. It had WRA bolt with this. And again, everything matches up as far as color-wise. Original, looks like original wear. It's a dark gray parkerization here, and there's the punch mark. Try to get this lighting. This lighting is terrible. And the WRA logo, and the readable from the op rod side. WRA stamping here. Muzzle looks okay. Again, the TE and muzzle were about 3 for both of these. This was a Magna 86 hand selected jobby. And I've accumulated some parts for it, which all are original for 42, October 42. Gas gauge. There's the original narrow base Winchester. Got the rounded. It's, you know, nice thing about the Winchester narrow bases is none of them have been forged. Those Koreans are the wide bases, but it has the. Here's the punch mark for the sight, the wide sight Winchester, and the toe does not have the strong bevel on it like the Springfield does. So this is also the stake is center punched, which is Winchester. So nice matchup. Trigger housing. It's got the large pad. I'm trying to get this lighting here. Large pad. The safety. The trigger guard, got the bevels on here on the edges, which is early Winchester. This safety dash 4 is early Winchester. The trigger, I don't know if you can get to see the trigger, but it has an A on it. Right there at the base here, there's an A. If you can see it. And the trigger also has a hole in there. Look through the top hole, you'll see another hole. That whole trigger with the A on it is very rare early Winchester, which is proper for this October 42. Spring housing on the other side has the rounded cutout, which is typical for World War II Springfield and Winchester. Again, wide ears for the plunger. Later, post-World War II had square cutouts on that hole on the other side. No rust, no pitting. Everything's original. Nice color. Again, it matches up just fine. The hammer. No dash after the C, which is late. C-4 is late Winchester. This is for the early models. Safety. Bullet guide. Got an A on it. And your classic Winchester. Even got a punch mark on it here. Got the A. Got that straight line forging mark, which is Winchester, and the accelerator cam I measured is 180 thousandths, 180 thousandths. So well within spec. Spec is 179, so it's practically brand new. There's a slight amount of wear. Be fully functional. Again, some wear on it. Op rod catch is your standard Winchester markings. For October 42, there was not an A. There was no A on October 42. This is the early follower, and again you can see the milling marks on there. And the punch mark is right down here on this guy, a little small punch mark. Again, see more milling marks. This guy, the follower, this is hard to find. This is the only correct follower for Winchesters up until 45. And it's a top hat follower. It's got the edges are not beveled. Springfield's beveled. So this is Winchester. And they usually had punch marks on them. I think that's one there. Yeah, that's punch mark. And there's usually one up here somewhere. That might be it there. Even one here. And the follower arm, your standard full bevel. And there's your punch mark. Again, all this is original, nice. Although the lighting probably doesn't show it, it's got a little green in it. Most of these have a little bit of green in it, but it's mostly gray parkerization. Good shape, no problems. Nice color match. Clip latch has the A in it. There's A on the arm. And again, that same gray-green park. Not much green in it, but there is some. It's mostly gray. Original deal. A would be correct. They really didn't. There's really no standard for clip latches throughout Winchester's history. So the A or the non-A would be fine. I picked this A out because color matches, and also it's proof that it's a Winchester. And here's the arm here. This, I mistakenly picked this one out. The correct for this October 42 would not be an A. And you can see the A there. It's real faint, and I'm not sure about the lighting or not, but there it is. I'll get a regular one without the A. I picked this out because this holder, this barrel holder here, whatever, is narrower than the later ones. The later ones were much wider than this here. So this is early Winchester, and like I say, I got one exactly like it without the A. The A is not correct for October 42, but we'll see. Anyway, no big deal. Here's the lower band with the rounded edges. Milling marks, a little dirty, but it's the same color as the rest of them, all original. Standard wear, there's the milling marks on the top, and you can see some inside on the bottom. Standard lower band throughout Winchester. Here's the stock ferrule. Early 42, they got rid of the milled stock ferrules. Those things are expensive as hell, but this one is correct for October 42. Stamped stock ferrule, and of course has the C inside here, or half circle that is Winchester. Springfield's had the circle. I'm not sure if the camera's catching that. There it is. That should see it right there. There's the C. And again, everything's fine on it. And here's the I forget the name of these things, but it's got the beveled edge here. It's Winchester. You can also see milling marks on it. And it's nice about this is it's got most of the dark dewlight, original dewlight on it. Most of these are worn clean. They're silver, but this one has some nice color to it, and it's all original. We got two butt plates here. Both of them had two S's on it, but I believe this one here is a Springfield because the center hole is the hole is centered here. There's no pointed tips on this checkering here, and so I think early Springfields had the 2S's, but this one here is Winchester. It of course has the 2S, a little faint, but it's there, right there. Again, I'm not sure if the lighting catches it. It's got the 2S, plus it has the pointed checkering here and here, and the center hole is off-centered. The hole is off-centered here. This is the Winchester here. Now, as far as the rear sights are concerned, here's the base. I got the base for it. I got the sights. I got to get the sights together. For Oct42 is when they changed over from the original checkered knobs and short pinions to the standard long pinion. So it's kind of good, because those checkered short pinions are impossible to find, and if you can't find them, you're going to pay upwards of $800 for the set. So we kind of got lucky here. Like I said, I'll get the other parts later for the rear sight. I have those, and they'll all match up nice. The wood, of course, is in storage. I got to get that, but I want to put this together, and I'll send you a video here in a week or so ago when I make sure I got all the parts to it, and I'll have this receiver group stuff put in here, and get back to you on this. But anyway, moving right along, and the good thing is we got time. We're not going to be back till August, so moving right along. Talk to you later, Mike.